deep, dark fantasies.
Right now I'm sitting in an area that looks really apocalyptic. It's a whole neighborhood. I don't even see a house standing. It's really hard to see right now.
These are the shocking scenes as wildfires rage across the Los Angeles area, prompting a state of emergency and forcing over 30,000 people to flee their homes. Scenes of a suburban neighborhood in the San Fernando Valley, which burned 100 acres in a short time frame.
And questions. The Palisades fire had continued its march west, scorching 5,000 acres in its path.
You can see these coastal beachfront homes just erupting in flames.
An estimated 1,000 structures had been razed by the fire. Cars, schools, churches, communities gone.
If it is true that Gavin Newsom is the absolute blithering idiot that I believe he is in the way he has handled fire management in this state again and again and again and again, this isn't a wake-up call. This is the kind of thing they have tribunals for.
I mean, we have a mayor who cut the budget of the fire department in California by over $17 million. Fire is the biggest hazard in Los Angeles. Why would you cut that budget?
2019, I think Newsom said, I'm going to take care of the forests and maintain the forests and do all that kind of stuff. He didn't do anything.
Didn't do anything. And then on top of that, they cut the water off.
Yeah, that's right. No, it's all funny. And then I think all our tax dollars probably went for Gavin's hair gel. I don't know, but it's like, it's sad. It's like the place is just on fire.
Well, the whole state is just so poorly managed. It's so frustrating and confusing. And then he gets on TV and pretends like everything's great. Mm-hmm. And California is the best. We have the best state. We have the most amazing economy. And you're out of your fucking mind, dude. You've ruined this state. Personally ruined it.
Well, it's very sad because I've been trying to get Gavin Newsom to allow water to come. You'd have tremendous water up there. They send it out to the Pacific because they're trying to protect a tiny little fish.
You what?
Which is in other areas, by the way, called the smelt.
Here's what we used to see when you looked up in the foothills was crisscrossed fire breaks and fuel breaks. They were all over the hills. And I spoke to a fire chief yesterday who used to work on those teams in the 70s and 80s. And they stopped doing the fire breaks and brush management really initially because of migratory patterns of a mouse. And then because they started convincing themselves that there were other ecological effects of what they were doing. So therefore they could no longer do the routine management literally that we did 50 years ago. 50 years ago.
Dam removal project in U.S. history.
What? What the
and one of the most significant, if not the most significant, water restoration project, bringing back salmon and steelhead into this basin. It's about damn time we got this done. Back salmon and steelhead. Back salmon and steelhead.
Have an idea!